Have you ever wondered why you're doing all the right things but still feel exhausted, bloated, or just not yourself? You eat well, you exercise, you even take your vitamins, yet something feels off. Here's the hidden reality: your body might be under silent attack every single day, and you don't even see it coming. The truth is, most people overlook 5 critical health destroyers that slowly drain their energy, ruin their metabolism, and mess with their mind and body. These aren't things your doctor will casually bring up, but ignoring them can sabotage everything you're working so hard for. In today's fast-paced world, it's easier than ever to slip into habits or environments that quietly wreak havoc on your health. Sometimes it's not about doing more, it's about understanding what's secretly working against you. These hidden traps can creep into your life so subtly that you don't even realize you're getting weaker, more fatigued, and less vibrant by the day. If you've been stuck in an endless cycle of trying harder but feeling worse, you're not crazy, and you're definitely not alone. What's even more frustrating is that traditional health advice barely scratches the surface of these issues. It's not just about diet, exercise, or sleep, it's about identifying the silent factors that sabotage you from the inside out. Once you spot them, you can finally take back control and unleash the health, energy, and confidence you deserve. It's about working smarter, not harder, and finally understanding the real game your body is playing behind the scenes. So if you're tired of feeling like you're missing some secret piece of the puzzle, stay with me, because today, we're exposing the 5 hidden destroyers of your health and, more importantly, how you can fight back starting now. Get ready to flip the script on your wellness journey and finally unlock the vibrant, energized version of yourself that's been buried under the noise. Sometimes, when someone can't seem to shake off that bone-deep tiredness, it's not just about a busy week or a few late nights. Chronic inflammation can creep into the body like an uninvited guest and start draining energy without mercy. Think of it like your immune system being stuck in fight mode 24/7. It's exhausting. When the body's constantly battling hidden inflammation, it naturally craves extra sleep to try and heal. This is why focusing on prevention of diseases and boosting immunity through a life of mindfulness and a healthy lifestyle is more crucial than ever. Now, imagine waking up every morning feeling like you ran a marathon overnight. That's your body screaming for help. It's trying to fix the damage caused by things like poor nutrition, high stress, or a sedentary lifestyle. Real talk, swapping out processed junk for an eating plan rich in antioxidants, like berries, leafy greens, and fatty fish, can make a massive difference. And hey, adding daily exercise like a 20-minute walk can lower inflammation markers by nearly 30% over time. Small steps lead to big wins in the long run. Let's not forget about stress reduction either. It's a game changer. Chronic stress pumps out cortisol like it's going out of style. And guess what? Cortisol fuels inflammation. Simple practices like yoga, deep breathing, or even mindfulness apps like Calm or Headspace can help regulate the body's stress response. These easy, practical habits not only nurture mental health and emotional balance but also enhance quality of life by keeping that invisible inflammation monster in check. So, if someone's feeling like they're permanently running on empty, it might be time to dig deeper. Addressing chronic inflammation isn't just about feeling better today, it's about setting the foundation for a healthy life, strong cardiovascular health, and an active lifestyle for years to come. And speaking of hidden battles inside the body, wait until you find out what a quiet nutrient deficiency could be doing to your energy levels. Ever felt like no matter how many hours you sleep, you wake up feeling like you ran a marathon? Well, your body might be waving a big red flag: hidden nutrient deficiencies. When you're low on essentials like iron, vitamin D, or B12, it hits your energy levels like a truck. Imagine trying to drive cross-country with barely any gas. Yeah, that's your body without proper nutrition. A life focused on balanced nutrition isn't just about feeling okay, it's about unlocking crazy levels of energy and boosting your overall well-being. Now, let's get real. How do you even know if you're running low? Simple signs like brain fog, shortness of breath during light exercises, or even those random dizzy spells after standing up can all scream "help me." Adding a few powerhouse foods can be a total game changer. We're talking spinach, fortified cereals, salmon, and eggs, easy swaps that'll ramp up your immunity, strengthen your cardiovascular health, and bring your quality of life back on track. Trust me, nutrition isn't just a wellness buzzword, it's your secret weapon. If you're sitting there thinking, "I'm probably fine," think again. Studies show nearly 1 in 5 Americans has a B12 deficiency without even knowing it. That's millions walking around, dragging through their day, wondering why they're wiped out by 3 p.m. Investing in regular blood tests and chatting with a healthcare pro can set you up for a lifetime of healthier living. Plus, building strong nutrient stores strengthens your medicine preventive game, less doctor visits, more freedom to live your best life. Picture yourself a year from now, a life filled with a style of living that's active, vibrant, and full of those little moments that used to drain you. That's what balanced nutrition delivers, a real shot at better sleep, reduced stress, stronger emotional health, and a body that finally keeps up with your dreams. And speaking of emotional health, wait till you see how much your mind can mess with your energy too. Stick around, what's coming next might just blow your mind. Let's be real, stress doesn't just mess with your mood, it wrecks your entire system. When you're constantly on edge, your body shifts into survival mode, pumping out cortisol like it's going out of style. And while cortisol is great if you're running from a tiger, it's terrible when you're just trying to survive your 9 to 5. Chronic stress sucks the life out of your energy levels, leaves your heart health hanging by a thread, and seriously crushes your overall quality of life. Think about it. Have you ever noticed how drained you feel after a tense day, even if you barely moved? That's because your mind is burning through your energy reserves at full speed. Emotional health isn't just a nice to have anymore, it's the foundation of a healthy lifestyle. Practicing mindfulness, setting healthy boundaries, and building a strong support system aren't just feel-good tactics, they're medicine preventive gold. They fuel your mental stamina, boost your immune system, and even improve cardiovascular health without you lifting a dumbbell. And get this, stress can literally destroy your sleep, make you crave junk food, and leave your immune system defenseless against everything from the common cold to serious illnesses. Not managing stress isn't just dangerous, it's like willingly driving your life into a ditch. If you've been feeling emotionally overwhelmed, physically tired, and mentally checked out, it's not weakness, it's a sign that your body is screaming for balance. Stress management is self-care at its most hardcore. Imagine living a style of living where you wake up calm, centered, and energized, ready to take on anything. That's not some Instagram fantasy, it's 100% possible when you prioritize your emotional health. Stick with me, because next, we're diving into something just as sneaky but even more powerful, the link between dehydration and your constant tiredness. Trust me, you do not want to miss this next part. Ever feel like no matter how much you rest, you're still dragging yourself through the day? Well, your hormones might be throwing a wild party behind the scenes without your permission. Thyroid issues, like hypothyroidism, can tank your metabolism, making you feel like you're moving through molasses. It's not just your imagination, your body systems slow way down, draining your energy, messing with your well-being, and even affecting your health emotionally and mentally. That's why keeping an eye on your hormone health is a major key to living a balanced, active lifestyle. Now, if your cortisol levels are all out of whack, it's a whole other story. When stress becomes chronic, your body keeps pumping out cortisol like it's on overdrive, and that leads to serious burnout. Think poor quality of life, shot immunity, and a roller coaster of emotions you didn't sign up for. Want a tip? Try adding mindfulness exercises, like a simple 10-minute deep breathing routine before bed, to chill your cortisol spikes. Not only will it boost your sleep quality, but it'll also support your journey toward better health and even disease prevention. Let's not forget insulin imbalances either, they're sneaky. If your body isn't processing sugar right, it can wreck your energy levels big time. You might notice crazy sugar cravings, mood swings, or that midday crash that makes you want to nap under your desk. Adding more balanced meals with fiber, lean protein, and healthy fats can help even things out. Plus, getting into an exercise routine, even brisk walks after meals, can do wonders for stabilizing blood sugar, promoting healthy weight loss, and keeping your cardiovascular health strong. When it comes to hormones, everything is connected. That's why regular checkups, a balanced diet rich in vitamins and minerals, and a healthy dose of physical activity aren't just nice-to-haves, they're your lifelines. Imagine gaining back hours of energy each day, feeling pumped instead of drained, and watching your stress melt away naturally. Hormone balance is a major piece of the wellness puzzle, but there's still one sneaky culprit we haven't tackled yet. Here's a harsh truth, you're being exposed to environmental toxins every single day without even realizing it. From the air you breathe to the products you use on your skin, your body is constantly battling invisible enemies. These toxins can overload your system, making you feel tired, foggy, and just off. They mess with your immune health, strain your organs, and slow your metabolism, quietly chipping away at your vitality. If you've been feeling sluggish for no clear reason, toxins might be the hidden culprit stealing your energy. Household products are some of the worst offenders, and most of us never think twice about them. Harsh chemical cleaners, artificial fragrances, and even certain skincare items can introduce harmful substances into your bloodstream. Over time, the buildup can mess with your endocrine system and even contribute to chronic illnesses. An easy first step? Swap out chemical-heavy products for natural alternatives. Choose simple ingredients you can actually pronounce. Your body will thank you with clearer energy and stronger resilience. Food is another sneaky source of toxins, especially processed foods loaded with additives, pesticides, and artificial preservatives. These substances force your liver into overtime trying to detoxify your body, which saps energy you could be using to live your life. Switching to organic produce whenever possible and reducing your intake of heavily processed foods can make a huge difference. Plus, adding foods like leafy greens, beets, and lemon water can supercharge your body's natural detox pathways, boosting your overall well-being. At the end of the day, your environment has a much bigger say in your health than you might think. But the good news? You have the power to create a cleaner, more supportive space for your body to thrive. Small changes, like purifying your water, opening your windows for fresh air, and choosing safer products, can have a massive impact over time. Protecting yourself from daily toxin exposure isn't just about living longer, it's about living better, with more energy, more clarity, and a real sense of vitality that nothing can touch. Remember that feeling of constantly running on empty, trying everything but still feeling exhausted? You've just unlocked the secrets to understanding why, and more importantly, how to fight back. By addressing the hidden factors that have been draining your energy and wellness, you're on the path to real, lasting change. It's not about instant fixes, but about creating a lifestyle that supports your mental health, immunity, and overall quality of life. The steps you've learned today will be your roadmap to better health, a clearer mind, and more energy than you thought possible. It's all about understanding what's been holding you back and using that knowledge to take back control. Start applying what you've discovered here, step by step, and feel the shift in your life. Are you ready to stop settling for mediocre energy and health? Remember, real change doesn't come from just wishing for it. It comes from understanding the deeper causes and making the decision to take action now. If you're ready to see your life transform, then it's time to implement what you've learned. So, what's the next step for you? Is it creating a healthier routine, focusing on reducing stress, or finally addressing that one sleep problem that's been haunting you? Whatever it is, it starts today. Don't wait for tomorrow to get the energy, health, and life you deserve. Now, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you can keep learning how to live your healthiest, happiest life, because we've only just scratched the surface of what's possible.